is up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button, and if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into the politics and BS. So Trump is running scared because after all of the big talk, after he had the first debate with now the former Democratic nominee, but current presiding president, Joe Biden, and he was feeling himself and, saying he knocked it out of the park and Sleepy Joe didn't know where he was and all the different things that he was saying, right? Now that Kamala Harris is the Democratic nominee and it has been confirmed, he's backing out of the debate on ABC that he previously promised to show up to when it was going to be a rematch between he and Joe Biden. So on Saturday, he said that he will no longer appear at a previously scheduled debate on September 10th and will only debate VP Kamala Harris, the presumptive Democratic nominee, if she agrees to his terms. A debate on September 4th hosted by Fox News with a full arena audience. So basically what he wants is he wants to be in a place where he feels like they're going to be on his side, where he could have his rabid dogs in the audience to pretty much be there to stand on guard, to stand back and stand by. His famous words that he said when he did a debate when he ran for president the last time, and he was asked the question about the Proud Boys. And so he wants to be in a place where he feels like he's going to be extremely comfortable because they're going to be looking out for him. They're going to make sure that they're going to be asking Kamala Harris questions that will possibly trip her up, or be able to have him be able to stand on the attack, and for them to be able to give him softball questions so that he can look smarter than he really is. He had agreed to a presidential debate on September 10th hosted by ABC News before President Biden dropped out of the race last month, and Harris said Saturday that she would show up for the previously negotiated date regardless of whether he attends. But he said that if Harris does not agree to the new format on Fox News, he would refuse to debate altogether. I'll see her September 4th, or I won't see her at all, he posted on his social network, Lie Social, but it's called Truth Social. During a rally in Atlanta on Saturday, Trump retold the story of his June 27th debate against Biden and its aftermath. He mocked Biden's subsequent interview with ABC News' George Stephanopoulos, and he reiterated that he'd do a debate with Fox News. "We're doing one with Fox if she shows up," he told the crowd at the Georgia State Convocation Center, the same venue where Harris held a rally on Tuesday. "I don't think she's going to go. She can't talk. She can read a teleprompter. I give her about a 6 on a scale of 10. For talking, I'd give her less than a 1. We need people that can talk." This ass, this ass clown, I was about to call him something else. The fact that he's sitting there speaking about someone not being able to talk, has he heard himself speaking? Nothing that he says is of substance. All he does at these rallies is tell stories about being electrocuted or being eaten by sharks, talking about Hannibal Lecter, talking about how great and how powerful he is, talking about how Kim Jong-un loves him and he loves Kim Jong-un, how Putin is a good friend of his, talking about the president of China, talking about Joe Biden, who, by the way, is no longer running to be the president again. Like, he speaks about things that are absolutely irrelevant and lies, dodges, the real issues. He has zero substance, and all he does is care about himself. Flat out. So to have him now back out of the debate that he previously agreed to the date, it shouldn't matter that Joe Biden is no longer in the running for the presidency. He's just showing how much of a PUSSY he really is. And I don't care about Kamala's ethnicity or her race. All of those things, again, that he is speaking about and he and the MAGA crowd are trying to be so focused on is absolutely irrelevant. You know? And how ironic when he was running against Hillary Clinton when he ran for president the first time, and the chanting of lock her up, and he wound up being the one to get locked up, right? But it's always something, focusing on things that are absolutely irrelevant. Hillary Clinton, he couldn't speak about her ethnicity, so he wanted to talk about her emails. Now Kamala Harris is, well, she was claiming she was Indian, and now she's claiming that she's black. So is she black or is she Indian? And it's like, who that has sense really cares what ethnicity she is? All we care about is her beating your ass so that you can go off into oblivion, and hopefully one day soon God will call you wherever you're going to go, because it's definitely not heaven, so that you can rest in wherever you're going to be resting, but definitely not peace, because he has been giving us nothing but hell, frustration, stress, anxiety, the pandemic, the fallout after that. So many people have lost their lives during that crisis that he did not want to take one percentage of responsibility for. Absolutely none. He was telling people to drink bleach. He was endorsing people taking medication that is used to treat heartworms in animals. Ivermectin, something that we give our dogs, and we've been giving our dogs for years to prevent heartworms. And people were taking that to prevent the C word during the pandemic. It is absolutely insane. I don't want to see this person in any type of power ever again. So, are you surprised that he backed out of the debate? You can let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.